Politics and one race in Colorado is among the most closely watched in the entire country.
Yeah, the direction of Congress could pivot depending upon who voters elect in Colorado's 6th district. Incumbent Republican Mike Coffman faces Democratic challenger Jason Crow. Political specialist Sean Boyd explains how things might change depending upon who voters elect.
This district is one of the most competitive in the country. According to our election partner, the Colorado Sun, nearly $23 million has been spent on this race this year alone. And no wonder. It's one of a handful nationwide that could determine which party controls the U.S. House. Midterm elections are historically a referendum on the president, and no race demonstrates that more than this one. Republican Mike Coffman and Democrat Jason Crow have both made standing up to the Trump administration one of the hallmarks of their campaign.
So we actually need leadership that can roll up their sleeves, go to Washington, to be a check on this administration, to balance out Washington, D.C.
I'm willing to work with this administration when it benefits the district. I'm clearly willing to stand up to them when it is not. But I am not there to follow Nancy Pelosi to make sure this administration fails.
Crow argues if voters elect the same people, they'll get the same D.C. dysfunction. He says the country needs a new generation of leaders.
We live in a very different world than we lived in just 2 years ago. I'm a very different candidate. I've never run for anything before. Everything is at stake. You look at health care, the need for quality, affordable health care, immigration reform, climate change, gun violence.
Coffman agrees much is at stake, which is why he says a proven track record is so important. His record, he says, one of putting people before party, pointing to his leadership on immigration reform and close ties to the immigrant communities here.
And they're mostly registered as Democrats because they think Republicans aren't simply anti-illegal immigration, they're anti-immigrant. And what I've been able to do, which is unique, I think, for a Republican, is to go in those communities and break that narrative.
A workhorse, he's beaten the odds again and again. A Republican congressman in a district that votes Democratic for president. But today, Republicans are the party of Trump. And Crow says he's the candidate of change.
The next 2 years are going to determine the trajectory of this country for generations to come.
If you want to see more of the same, send a partisan Democrat or a partisan Republican to Washington, D.C. If you want to see change, say, send somebody back to D.C. that's used to working across the aisle in a bipartisan way.
And that's you.
And that's me.
Jason Crow is leading in the polls, but even if Democrats take control of the U.S. House, Republicans are expected to maintain control of the Senate, meaning neither party will get anything done without help from the other. And we know how well that works in D.C. In Arapahoe County, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
CBS 4 is your home for election results here in Colorado. Pre-election coverage starts right here at 5 o'clock. We're on live on CBSDenver.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and special coverage on CPT 12.